Beautiful souls, welcome to another video. Now, the purpose of these videos, beautiful souls, is that you walk away from these few minutes of our interaction feeling more alive, so that you can live life more purposefully in your aliveness. Today, what we want to be discussing is rebuilding the trust within ourselves when we have felt that all is lost, all has been taken away from us, when we've gone through challenging moments and situations. We can start losing that energy that once made us feel so connected, so confident within ourselves. And I want you to remind yourself of one thing. If you've been in that situation, or if you're feeling that right now as you're watching this video and you're wondering what you can do when you don't believe in yourself and you've lost complete trust and faith in life and what you're doing, where you are, and how you show up for yourself. I want you to remember one thing and to remind yourself, and you can do this by simply setting reminders, written or on your phone. Set them as alarms. Put them as post-it notes around your house as soon as you wake up, next to your bedside table. You want to remind yourself that when you've lost trust and the energy has diminished, that the best way, meaning the clearest way to reclaim that connection with yourself, is by doing the small things. Sometimes we can set ourselves challenges and raise that bar so high, and it only leads to self-sabotage, because when you've already lost trust within yourself and the energy is diminishing, then we want to avoid setting that bar so high, because that's going to lead to disappointment, which is going to result in the continuation of 2 points, the points of a bridge meeting. When you meet someone halfway and you're both walking on that bridge and you haven't seen each other for a very long time, and as you get closer to that center, it's getting heavy. It can't quite take that weight. So that initial excitement of seeing that person again starts to crumble, because you haven't set yourself inside to realize that instead of going for that immediate embrace on that bridge, going so quickly, what needs to be done is taking that walk along that bridge slowly, so that you can feel your every movement on the bridge to meet that embrace. And doing so, you set yourself up for success in reclaiming that trust within yourself. Whenever anyone starts losing trust because of maybe you made a bad decision, maybe something has showed up in your life that you were least expecting, and it's been a bit of a shock to the system, and you're thinking to yourself, how did I do that? Was that really me? I did it again. Now, it's in this place to accept what has happened, and maybe past events that have built up in accumulation. Find acceptance slowly in your stillness practice. From this place, you do the small things to reclaim trust. This is how you rebuild the energy that connects you to who you are, how you show up in this world, and reclaim that identity that is so deeply embedded in your spirit. It can be as simple as making your bed in the morning. So you set those post-it notes. You set the reminder on your alarm that you've got to make your bed. And once you've done that very first thing, well, you did it, and you said you were going to do it, that sets that energy in motion, especially in your solar plexus. Truth, my integrity. And this is what I do when I speak, when I communicate to myself. I carry out those things that I've spoken. Maybe it's an act of maintaining hydration. Maybe you say to yourself that I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow, and you never do it. So you remind yourself of the spoken agreement that you have made. And you remind yourself the reason why you've made this spoken agreement, to rebuild the trust so you can feel yourself again. That's the whole point of trusting yourself. One develops this energy, this stability, this honesty, this integrity with oneself when you can complete the small things which accumulate and they build up. You get to the end of the race rather than starting a race. You're at that starting line, and all of a sudden you've given yourself a 20-kilo weight in your backpack, so everyone is well ahead of you, and you're wondering why you can't quite keep up. So start there, beautiful souls. Small things, don't judge them. Don't judge the things that you have written down for yourself to carry out. They're there because they're an invitation to rebuild that momentum in your body. They're there to rebuild the trust, and it starts with energy and vibration. Sending you love and blessings.